Hi everyone, welcome to Sessions by Dr. T. Lawrence. So today I wanted to speak about our surroundings. I wanted to know who's surrounding you. What do you surround yourself with? What people are in your life? In a nutshell, who's stroking you? What is a stroke? When you think about the fact of people that are around you, they do have an impact on you. Okay? We cannot change the fact of how a person behaves. We can't change that. You can't change someone's behavior. You can try, you can hope, you can pray, but you yourself are not responsible for someone's behavior. However, you have the control of their involvement with you. There are two concepts I wanted to speak about. One is called social comparison, and the other is called contagion. Social comparison is basically our ability to basically react to how we interact with people. We can interact with people from a positive or negative standpoint. If we upward social compare ourselves, we basically will react to some other individual in a way for us to want to do better. Example could be if someone is doing really well at their career and they're moving up in the field, upward social comparison would mean that you would probably feel like you can do it yourself and you could relate yourself to that person and move up in your field also. A downward social comparison is seeing someone doing very well in their field and then trying to view it from a negative standpoint and make yourself look better by saying, oh, they're just toiling with this individual and this individual is being their mutt. And it makes you feel better. That's a downward social comparison. It's just being aware that as a human being, it is in our human nature to compare ourselves. We may not outright speak of what our comparison thought that we may have, but we do have it and it does manifest in different ways. So you just want to be mindful of your surroundings. In addition, I wanted to speak about contagion. While you're socially comparing yourself to someone, those individuals that you're surrounding yourself with, they do become contagious. People say you're like who you're with. It is really approximately the higher percentage is true. Who you are around, you become. And when I say become, it's not their thoughts, it's not their actions, but as far as like general, like maybe your limitations, some of your growth, the way you view things, your recognition of thinking that it cannot happen to you, because people does become contagious. And in theory, it has been proven if many are following one aspect of something and you're considered a minority, 9 times out of 10, the opinion of others, being that is the majority, will supersede yours as an individual. So you want to be careful you want to be careful with who you surround yourself with. So going back to my initial question, I said, what is your stroke economy? To understand these comparison theories and to understand the contagion theory, you want to put it to a test. You want to know who's in your life. What are you doing to better yourself, to improve yourself? So you can start here today. It's called the stroke economy. Take yourself and think about 1 week in your life, and we've started a new week here, and look at your week and ask yourself, who would you interact with for this entire week? And you list everybody on paper. This may include the clerk at the coffee store. What you want to know is, who are these individuals around you, and are they resulting in a positive emotion or a negative emotion? The task here is to just evaluate your surroundings and understand what you possibly need to do. Like I stated before, you can't control someone else's behaviors, but you can control your interactions and limit your interactions if needed. So once you have made your list, you will give them a stroke or a plus sign. The plus sign represents that they leave you with positive energy. A double plus sign is twice the amount. The negative sign results in negative energy. A double negative is twice the negative energy. So if you find yourself reviewing your list from Monday through Sunday and you have mostly negatives, that means most of your interactions are negative. That also means maybe you're feeling sad, moody, and negative. And if that's the case, we have to change those negatives into a positive. So your task would be, who will give you that positive emotion? You want to continue to fill this up, create your list with more positive emotions. If you have one positive individual on your list, you want to interact with them more so you can feel more positive emotions. You may not be able to remove your negatives. However, you can lessen your negatives, or you can balance and have a positive and a negative. This activity is only for you to get a small evaluation of what is surrounding you, because your surroundings are the individuals that are stroking you for improvement, for greatness, or just for plain old to be miserable and feel pity. So to start this off, please go grab that pen, get that paper. Who's surrounding you? Just know who it is and try to improve and create a more positive list for yourself, because what surrounds you is contagious. It does have an impact on your personal growth. Again, thank you for subscribing to Dr. T. Lawrence sessions, where we are here to just grow together. Thank you all. I'll see you next time. Bye.